This is going to be a video detailing the warrior class in my game. So, first you spawn, or your two stances are you can either use a big two-handed sword, which is damage centered, or you can switch into shield and sword, which is more like CC and damage reduction oriented. And please note the abilities are completely different in each one, but the icons don't change for the abilities at the moment. So also a thing to note, the way that warrior attacks work is basically if an enemy touches your sword or you swing at it, it's going to take damage, and that's going to fire off a cooldown. Like, say my mouse pointer is an enemy and it walks over to my sword and it takes damage, then it can't take damage until a second or so later. Just to help with, I guess, damage scalability. Well, I don't know, not scaling, but yeah. So, moving on. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to go over his attacks backwards in this first. His third spell is Life Steal, and it basically makes it so your attacks heal you for a couple seconds. And it actually also reduces the time in between when an enemy can take attack from your sword, damage from your sword. And then your second ability is Charge, and I forgot to add cooldowns on this guy. But basically, you charge to a location and damage all enemies in your path, and you're also invulnerable to enemies' damage while you're charging. And then his first attack is Power Attack, and that makes your sword glow yellow and basically increases the damage of your next attack by a certain amount. Okay, so moving into Sword and Shield, your first attack is going to be Block, and that's going to just negate all the damage from your next attack completely. And then the second ability is Shield Bash, and it fires off this projectile which stuns enemies that it hits for like a couple seconds. And then your third ability is Throw Your Shield like a boomerang. So you throw it to a location and then it comes back to you. And it can deal damage both ways when it's traveling. So, yeah. So let's see some enemy interaction. So notice when I hit the enemy, my cooldown timer goes off, and it doesn't die until, for instance, these don't die until like I hit him twice. So let's see, Charge just destroys things. I need to lower the damage on that. And then we have, so for instance, now this takes 2 hits, 3 hits. And that just takes 1 hit. And then also it takes more damage and heals me quite a bit. So yeah, let's go into Sword and Shield. If we do that, I don't take any damage from that hit. And then we fire off the stun. It stuns all of them. And then we can boomerang it to them. A fun thing you can do, sort of, I need to fix the cooldown, but it's a very interesting strategy that I can do at the moment. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.